This is what the fuck.
Okay, so I'm gonna pick at random who's gonna wake up first.
Okay.
Okay.
Obviously, John wakes up so he can escape.
Keith starts to come to, so it's you, Will.
Oh gosh, my head.
Oh yeah, your head. You're hanging from kind of like your seat, and you're facing forward, so it's kind of like you're at a horizontal position, and you're kind of just dangling there. And below you, you see pieces of metal, and you can see grass and everything.
All right.
It's very quiet.
Well, I better be careful here. I don't want to just like undo my seatbelt and get impaled by pieces of metal.
Yeah, that would suck.
First person out.
Okay. So I suppose I should grab on to one of the seatbelt straps first, and then undo the seatbelt so I can sort of just like ease myself down.
Okay, you successfully undo the seatbelt, and you ease yourself down quite easily, I guess. You land on the ground, and you feel kind of wobbly as you notice bodies everywhere, torn apart, and one body still moving, actually. Some man just kind of crawling on the ground.
Oh, geez, sir, are you all right?
Ah! My butt! My butt! You notice a piece of metal lodged in this man's right buttocks. Just a piece of metal lodged right in this man's buttocks, like his butt cheek. Not right in there, but in his butt
His
cheek.
gluteus maximus.
I
His
put
gluteus
my right
maximus.
foot on his left butt cheek, and I grab hold of the metal really firmly,
Yeah.
and I give it a good yank.
Okay.
Grab hold of that real firmly.
No.
And pull it out of his ass.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
You yank the metal out of his butt, and he says, "No, no, no, no!" And you yank it out, and he starts screaming, "My career! My career!" And he holds his now bleeding butt cheek, his right butt cheek, to be exact.
Career.
Sorry?
Are you some sort of leg model?
Yes! I'm a pants model! A pants model!
Oh my goodness.
Ah!
I'm so sorry, sir.
You ruined my career!
No, this piece of metal did.
You should have got me to an ambulance! He gets up, rubbing his
You
butt.
see the ambulances? I don't.
I need to stop the bleeding. Can you help me find something to stop the bleeding on my gluteus maximus?
Okay, sure. I look around for something to stop the bleeding.
You notice a piece of a shirt that's just kind of torn up, and it's got blood all over it.
Perfect.
I look again for something a little bit more sanitary.
You find another shirt that's kind of got dirt all over it.
I'll take that one.
Okay, you take the dirty shirt. What do you do with it?
I guess I'll just wrap it around his
You're not gonna brush off the dirt?
in
What's
the
wrong?
flex area and then tie it and pull it tight.
Okay, you tie it, and you successfully tie, the knot, on his butt, basically.
Oh my goodness.
Who is this?
This is someone got some metal stuck in his right butt cheek, and Will decided to pull it right out.
Alright, so now
Yeah,
we
he's
jump
trying
to
to
the
fix
next
him up.
character. We jump to Oswald Jovens, who wakes up on his back in a chair in the middle of a field, and just a few feet from you is a plane crash.
Wait, so I got shot out with the chair?
Yeah.
Is the fat guy still beside me in his chair?
Yes, and you notice he's kind of making strange noises, like...
Unbuckle and jump out.
You notice that your buckle's, it's jammed. It's not coming undone. It's not jimmying, The man kind of just starts to move his entire body slightly, and his head kind of slowly snaps into place, and he just kind of looks at you. And he kind of makes this terrible, noise as he starts to lean his head towards your arm.
I knew this would be bad idea. So the belt's not coming off, right?
Yeah,
I'm not even strong enough to just rip it off.
correct. Well, you could try. You haven't tried that.
Okay, I want to rip the belt right off.
Alright, you yank as hard as you can, and you rip the belt just straight off. You're holding this belt in your hands.
See,
Like you
jump
just...
out of the chair.
You jump out of the chair. Do you want to keep the belt?
Yeah.
Okay, so 1 second.
Just keep
You now have a belt in your inventory.
Yeah, you have a piece of a belt. I guess I should
Is
call
it
it
the-
safety belt.
Is it the piece with the metal end on it? The big metal end?
Yeah,
Awesome.
it's still locked. Okay.
Cody gains exotic weapon proficiency in belt.
God.
So one sec. I just gotta fix something. I gotta change some settings. Alright, cool. Alright. So, Cody, you're just kinda in this field.
Start walking towards the plane crash to see if I get help any survivors.
Okay. You start walking towards the plane crash. Your right knee, your right knee. You remember
God
it.
damn it.
It's your bad knee. It starts to kind of like ache as you're walking, so you're kind of doing a little limp, a little hop. You got a hop in your step.
Fucking shit.
You walk up this hill, and you notice a man holding his butt cheek, kind of like,
Hold on a sec, guys. I gotta go upstairs.
Okay. And you notice next to him is another man that you saw on the plane.
Yeah, I should probably go help them.
Okay, so 1 second. Okay, so you kind of approach them, and now you're grouped up. You can introduce yourself.
I'll save that for later. Do you guys need any help?
I guess I tried my best. This guy really hurt his butt cheek bad, and I did the best I could. Anything else you think you could
He
do?
cuts you off as he screams, "My career is ruined thanks to this man!" As he points straight at Keith, as he points straight at Will, and he looks at you. "Do something! Arrest him! Have him arrested!"
Yes, because I'm gonna have someone arrested. Yeah, I don't think so.
This is unacceptable.
You
I'm
probably
a
just
pants
saved
model.
your ass.
Ah! He just kind of like calms down and he just sits there now. Well, doesn't sit. He just stands
He
there.
can't sit on
Can't
his ass.
sit. He just stands there, he's kind of like feeling down. His butt, it's ruined. His career,
Alright, I'm back.
It's gone. Okay. So you're all grouped up now. Alright, so next up is, next character that wakes up is Shay. So Julian.
It's gonna be awful.
Okay, Julian, you find yourself in the bathroom. Somehow you got thrown out of your seat, illogically thrown into the bathroom John Woo was using.
Grabbed him in midair, put him in, and escaped.
So is the bathroom intact, or?
Yeah, it's completely fine. You don't know what happened. You're so confused why you're even in the bathroom. You notice on the door that, like, kind of scribbled with ink, it says John Woo was here. So what do you do?
Well, what do I see when I open the door?
It appears to be locked. It won't open. It's jammed.
Oh. I try to knock it down.
There appears to be not enough room, but you can give it a try. You kind of just nudge into it. Nothing happens.
I put my feet on the wall opposite of the door and push.
You push as hard as you can, and it breaks open. And as it breaks, an old woman with a bullet hole through her chest comes straight at you, and her hands kind of go around your shoulders, and she starts bringing her face close to your mouth, going, "Ah!"
Give me some sugar.
Yeah, just "Ah!"
How
do you react? What do you do?
I grab her, or I hold her away from my face and try to flip her over.
And,
Kinky.
you try to flip the old woman over, but you're in a bathroom. There's not a lot of room, and she just ends up getting closer now. So she's like right up to your chest, and she takes a bite of your shoulder, and
What?
there appears to be no pain. Like, you notice that it's very soft as she bites into you. Nothing happens. She's just kind of gumming you. She's like, "Bah, bah, bah."
You were so lucky. You were so lucky.
What do you do?
I put my hand on her neck and try to snap it.
Okay, you put your hand on her neck, but can't seem to get, enough room to snap it, and you kind of do one of those things where you put your hand on her neck, you push her away, so she's kind of like keeping her at bay, and she's now trying to bite your nose off with her gums.
Yeah, I look around the room for anything I can use as a weapon.
You notice a toothbrush on the counter that says "woo" on it.
Toothbrush on the counter.
It says "woo" on it.
That's fine. I will grab the toothbrush on the counter and I will stab this lady to death.
Okay, where do you stab her?
In the eye.
Okay, you take the toothbrush, probably owned by John Woo, and you stab it into this zombie's eye. Right into her eye. It pops right in, and she doesn't seem to stop. She moves forward, and it just keeps going in, basically. Now it's stuck. And she's still trying to gum your nose off.
I try to push it in even farther.
Yeah, you push it in as far as you can go, and a bunch of just dark blood just pours out. And she just keeps coming at you. It doesn't go in any further now.
Man, this is hot.
This is disgusting.
Is this the way I can try to, wiggle out of the bathroom?
You could try, yeah.
Okay, so I try that.
Okay, as you wiggle out of the bathroom, her arm around your shoulder slices by your chest. And it ends up cutting your shirt, basically, and your skin underneath.
Ooh.
So 1 second. Let me just add that. A lot of blood comes out, first of all. It's not that far, but it's quite deep, It's like a centimeter deep.
First
a millimeter
injury.
deep, maybe. 2
Hey,
millimeters.
Julie, congratulations. You're already dead.
You don't die from scratches.
A lot of, your shirt's kind of covered a bit, and you kind of wiggle out of there. And
No, you can get infected from scratches.
she starts coming out of the bathroom following you now.
So wait, am I standing or no?
Yeah, you're standing now.
And is she crawling?
No, she's walking towards you. Just 1 second. I just got to add that to your injuries list.
Alright.
Oh, Jesus. This is a great start.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
You're totally a zombie now. You know that, right?
Nah. Alright, so are you done?
Just 1
filling
sec.
it in?
Yeah, sorry, 1 second. Okay, yeah, I'm done now.
Alright, I kick out her legs and stomp her face in.
Okay, you take your foot, and quite successfully, you kick out her kneecap, just kind of bends backwards, and she falls straight on her face. And she just starts grabbing at the grass, pulling herself towards you. Just going... And she can't seem to move because her foot's kind of stopping her from going up. Moving. So what do you do?
I'm back.
Stomp her face.
Okay, you take your foot, and you're wearing white running shoes. You bring it on the back of her head, and it just kind of caves in. Just kind of caves in a little bit. Your heel gets stuck in there. You hear a good... And your heel's just kind of stuck in there, and she stops moving.
Her skull is secretly made out of suction cups.
If I may add, that was one hell of a no-denture adventure.
Oh, Christ.
Wow.
My foot's stuck.
Yeah, it's kind of, it's wedged in this old woman's skull. She's dead,
I try to pull my foot out.
Okay, you pull, after some, time, you eventually pull your foot out, and your head ends up hitting the back of,
Oh, God.
it hits slightly on this piece of, metal that's hanging, and you black out, and you hit the ground.
Wow.
Wow. Perfect start.
That's how he loses his memory. He had his memory when he was
And then
second. Now he doesn't. Now it's over.
Okay, now we go to Jimmy Hudson,
Excellent.
the man
He's
standing
lost his
during...
gun.
Yeah. Oh, you got it back.
I got it back.
but
It's in my hand.
He didn't holster
Okay.
it.
1 second. How many bullets are in a clip, would you say? 10?
I'm gonna Google that.
Okay.
I think it's 15 to 20 in a Glock.
Yeah, let's say 15, how about, just for the sake of this. 14 out of 15 bullets you've got in that clip.
Yeah, he did shoot it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's anywhere between 15 and 20, so we'll say 15.
Yeah. Okay. Let me just add that. I keep accidentally putting a question mark. Okay, there we go. Now, you kind of come to, and your face first, kind of in the grass, You're just kind of sitting there,
All right.
and
Oh,
you
go
smell
ahead.
smoke and stuff burning, and yeah, you're just on the grass. You don't know how you got there.
All right, cool. Look around, I suppose.
You notice a plane crash ahead of you. Some of it's on fire, and there's a couple of dead bodies lying around. And you notice a group of people kind of talking, and near down the hill, you notice kind of the bathroom survived that you were guarding earlier. And
Right.
there you see what appears to be an old woman lying there, and a man next to her, just kind of like unconscious.
Okay, I draw my gun, bring it up to the Weaver position, and head towards the bathroom.
Okay, so one sec. I gotta put your gun in drawn position.
Oh, and I also make well, obviously the safety's off, but
Yeah.
Safety's still on.
the safety's still on. I just managed to shoot her because it fucked up.
Okay, so you've got it equipped.
Okay.
And you approach.
Yep, I make my way towards the bathroom.
John Woo's bathroom.
Okay, on your way, you
John
start,
Woo's bathroom.
you start to breathe heavily. You notice you can't breathe really
Oh
well.
no.
Oh, great.
And so it's kind of tough.
Okay, I pull out my asthma inhaler and I take a puff.
Okay, you take a puff. You're good now. You feel calm,
Alright.
collected.
And I put my asthma inhaler back.
Okay, you put it back in your inventory, and you finally approach, and what you see kind of horrifies you. You notice that, well, obviously the body's horrified you before, but this horrifies you even more. You see a woman, lying, like an old woman, maybe 80, 90, lying on her face. Her leg is bent upwards on her stomach, so you can't even see her foot all the way. And she's just face first in this ground, and she has this huge, like, footprint in the back of her head, basically, this heel print. And you can kind of see the Nike symbol. You kind of see the Nike symbol imprinted.
You kicked her so hard, the fucking Nike symbol. Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah. And next to her, you just kind of notice this man just lying there on his back with a bloody chest. It seems scratch marks, and he has blood coming from his head slightly.
Alright, I choose to ignore that,
Okay.
and I look into the bathroom.
You search the bathroom, and you notice a large amount of black blood on the floor, and you notice the door next to it kind of broken off, and it says John Woo is here.
Oh, great. Does John Woo usually pull this kind of shit?
You're not sure. You're unsure about that.
Okay.
You haven't really been with him that
This
long.
is the first time you've been his bodyguard.
You hear a noise behind you now.
I look behind me.
You notice what appears to be a man with no arms, and his lower jaw is missing, and he's just kind of shuffling towards you, going.
Okay,
God.
I bring my gun up and I start backing up slowly.
Well, wait, you don't. What? You just bring your gun up to him? You could be a man injured.
What the fucker has no arms?
He could
What
be
guy would
injured.
survive that?
Okay, you know what? No. To be fair, that's somewhat metagaming.
Yeah.
He didn't say he was shooting, he just said he would back up.
Okay,
That's
he backs
really
up. He
scary.
backs up a bit, and he trips over the old woman.
Oh, great.
And as he lands, he fires a shot off into the air.
Not again.
That's it. He just fires a
Into
shot
the air.
off.
You're gonna get me killed, jerk.
Giving you a gun was the worst idea.
I know.
I need to learn trigger discipline.
Called it from the start.
Okay, now we jump to just 1 second. We jump to Keith. So Will, and you hear a gunshot go off, like just from the other side of the plane.
Oh crap! I hope that guy's on our side.
Wow.
Hope he's on our
So,
side.
where exactly is this plane crash? Are we on the beach? Where?
You're in some sort of hill in Canada.
It's
Okay.
become lost and we're on another island.
What flight were we on? Were we headed from, like, where to where?
You were lifting off.
Lifting off
we
from what
weren't
airport?
even in the air.
You were in the air and you crashed.
Yeah, but I
Lifting
mean,
off
like,
from what airport?
yeah, like, what was it? Like, was it from
Fuck, I don't
Pearson
know.
to...
Let's say an airport in Manitoba.
A Manitoban airport.
Yeah.
What
Going-
city?
Oh Christ, I don't know. I don't live in Manitoba.
Don't forget whose turn it is.
Oh yeah. Don't worry about it. We'll assume it. Okay. Doesn't
Okay.
matter. You're here now.
All right. So I guess I'm gonna go and investigate that gunshot.
Okay, so you go to look for the gunshot noise. Cody, do you decide to go with him?
What about this? Yeah, you know what? I'll leave the butt character over here, and I'll go with this guy. I don't know his name yet.
Okay. The man holding his butt just kind of looks at you and says, "Well, I'm staying here." And he just sits down before jumping up again, screaming in pain. Oh!
Good luck.
I guess on my way there, I'll turn to Cody and say, "Oh, by the name, my name's Keith. My name's Keith."
You have to say it twice. I ain't slow.
Oh my God, Keith needs to have a friend named Ellis.
Oh,
no.
Jesus.
That needs to happen.
Okay, well, I'll reply and say, my name's Oswald.
Okay, so the two of you continue
meet ya.
to